You know, I cannot believe the amount of hunters that I run into at seminars that tell me that they can't stand the taste of wild turkey. You know, there's 101 different products that you can make from turkey, and I'm going to show you a couple of them right now. Now, what we have here is actually a wild turkey breast, and I'm just going to take my 6-inch boning and fillet knife here from the Outdoor Edge Butcher Light set, and you can see right here this breastbone that comes down on your wild turkey. And I'm just going to cut down on each side of that breastbone. And we're going to start debreasting this bird. Now you've got two very large sections of meat here on each section of this breast. Now right here, you're going to notice that we still have the wings attached to the bird. We're going to trim these wings out, and we're going to take the meat off those wings. We're going to set it off to the side, and then don't miss next week's show, because we're going to show you some products that you can make from the trimmings off this turkey breast. Now, the muscle tissues in wild turkey is a much more porous tissue, and it holds more moisture, it absorbs the seasoning more readily, and if you try turkey jerky, I know you're going to love it. Now that we have two large sections of boneless breast here, we're going to take one and we're going to slice it down and make whole muscle turkey jerky. Now we'll use the High Mountain Jerky Board and Knife set here, and this is the slickest unit that I've ever used for slicing whole muscle jerky. We're going to take our breast, lay it right in the middle of the jerky board and knife set. We'll take the plate here, and this protects your fingers. We'll lay this right on top. We'll put our knife right down on the top of the board, and we'll just take our time, gently work that back and forth, just like that, keeping good, strong downward pressure on the board and on the knife. And look at that. We can lift that up, and what a beautiful strip of whole muscle jerky. Now we'll take our sliced boneless turkey breast. We'll place it right here in our pan. We're going to put it on our Weston scale so that we know exactly how much good High Mountain seasoning to add. High Mountain seasoning has the largest variety of seasonings for the home processor that you'll find on the market anywhere. And there's nothing better than Cajun jerky when it comes to turkey jerky. Now we'll open up our seasoning here, and we're actually going to place it into a measuring cup so we can measure out the milliliters, and then we'll know exactly how much seasoning to add to our 3 pounds of whole muscle turkey jerky. And now we'll just add a little bit of water just to blend and get those seasonings mixing well with our meat. And then we can place this into a Weston vacuum bag, and we can vacuum seal it. And what's going to happen when we place it in that vacuum sealer is that vacuum is going to pull that good High Mountain seasoning right through those muscle fibers and give us a nice, evenly flavored turkey jerky. All right, now we've sealed up our turkey jerky in our Weston vacuum bag, and we're going to place it in the refrigerator for about 24 hours and just let that good High Mountain seasoning penetrate into those muscle fibers. Then we'll be ready to take it out, place it on the racks, and put it into our Bradley smoker. All right, now we've allowed our turkey jerky to remain in the refrigerator in our Weston vacuum bag for about 24 hours, just letting that good High Mountain seasoning penetrate right into the muscle fibers. We've taken it out of the vacuum bag and we've placed it on the racks of our Bradley smoker. We've used the game shears from the Outdoor Edge game processor to trim up our jerky strips just a little bit and make them a little more uniform. And now we're ready to place it into the Bradley smoker. So we'll open up the door here and we'll place our racks right inside the smokehouse. We'll close the door, and now I've gone ahead and preheated the cabinet to 150 degrees, but I haven't turned on the smoke generator yet. And the reason I did that is I want to dry the surface of the product off just a little bit so it doesn't adhere a lot of smoke. I want to give this a real mild smoke flavor. So we're going to leave it in the cabinet for about 2 hours to dry off at 150 degrees, and then we'll increase the cabinet temperature to 180, and we'll turn the smoke generator on for 2 hours. And that's the great feature about the Bradley smoker, is being able to control that smoke generator separately from the cabinet temperature. If you're interested in learning more about home processing, visit my blog page at thehuntersbutchershop.com.